Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, nice job here by this back, picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Looks like the defense has it.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Incompletion makes it second down. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking for the wideout, and he's got his man open downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
First down and 10. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And now the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Handoff in a single back formation. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw. It's Moore. Lets it go. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's a second and goal play for the offense. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're going to run it. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Ducks. A fumble return for 6. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that BយុBengals offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Catch made, a lot of space now. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll run it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. A handoff to the back. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Play action here on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Makes a quick catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the right here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Punt team makes its way onto the field.
To kick it away.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Comes back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. If they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up his defense all the way to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.